All right, here is my last example of factoring. Now, again, this is a main reason why students fear factoring is because of that number right there. But don't change the rules. I take A times C and I multiply them together. I said C, so that's minus 5. Not sure why I wrote minus 6. But 12 times minus 5 equals minus 60. I have to think of two factors of minus 60 that add up to, what do you think? Negative 17. So let's see. Factors of 60. We have 2 and 30. We have 3 and 20. And this is probably, if you look at that, that looks like my best bet right now, because if I have a minus 20 and a plus 3, that adds up to 17. So minus 20 plus 3, that sum is minus 17, which is what I want right here. Now, I mean, you may have needed to go through more of these numbers than just a few that I did. But again, the factors of 60 isn't hard using your calculator and stuff. And for some reason, this process makes it easier to do this. So now I'm going to write this as 12x squared minus 20x plus 3x minus 5. And remember, minus 20x plus 3x should equal minus 17. 12x and minus 5 are the same. So I'm going to factor by grouping. What's the greatest common factor out of these two? Well, it looks like 4x. And I'm left with then, 3x minus 5. And the biggest number I can factor out of there is 1. And I know that you're thinking to yourself, why are you writing it down? Because it helps. Okay, it helps. Now notice that these match, which is what you want. So if I factor out 3x minus 5 out of both of these terms, I'm left with 4x plus 1. And you see how there is no guessing and checking here. The only guessing and checking that happens is over here. And it doesn't take too long messing around with your calculator to try to figure this out. So here we go. Non-guessing and checking method using factoring by grouping that may help distill fears of factoring a trinomial.